What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. Are you guys ready to go for a walk? Oh man, and I already found something. Like, I just started and I can't help but see this Navigator. I got a thing for Navigators, guys. I really do. It's missing the back bumper. How bad is it, do you think? I love a Navigator. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? Please just be missing the bumper. It's just missing the bumper. I mean, looks like it pushed in this tailgate just a hair. Doesn't look that bad. Well, I mean, it's got, or no. That is chalk. It does have some deep scratches here and some more here. Looks like somebody went off-roading in it, is what happened. Somebody, looks like it's got relatively new tires. They still have the blue on them. They are Bridgestone Dueler All-Terrains. All right, it's scratched up. Who cares? You know, it doesn't have to be pristine. It doesn't have to be perfect. The exhaust looks good. I would call this a crash bar. And I suppose it is, but it's also doubling as the tow hitch. It looks to be in good shape. The tailgate may be a little pushed in right here. This will probably, I mean, I can see it. It's definitely pushed in. You may have to do a little work to pull that out. There may be parts in the back. Can we open this? Well, there we go. Wow. I was hopeful that the parts were in here. It'd be great if the bumper was in here. There's a strap and some nuts and bolts. Unfortunately, they did not include, they did not include all of the missing components. So you're gonna have to find that for yourself, including all of the interior trim, the license plate housing. Down you go. There we go. Taillights, back bumper. So this one's going to need a few parts, but overall, this is nice. This is really nice. Matching tires, like I said, they all look good. Curious to see what these seats look like. Very nice. Third row seats, I imagine, probably look good too. These are power folding third row seats. Yeah, they're not going to go up until we power on the car. Looks like we've got a DVD player in the back. Yes, we do. Also very nice. This thing smells great. I guarantee this thing will clean up nice. I'd roll this all day long. Pretty gnarly dent right there. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Does it start? Oh, the ignition was left on. So no, it doesn't start. Oh, is that electronic? No? There we go. I don't know. Gimmicky, I think. Yeah, and then when you open it, it just sticks out like a sore thumb, you know? Like, I don't care for that. What is this? Somebody put an aftermarket mirror for doing your makeup, or is that a TV screen? Fahrenheit, that's a TV screen. Are you serious? Oh man, I thought you couldn't be that lucky to have a TV screen right there too, huh? Really? They put a TV screen in the sun visor. I have never seen that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. An ashtray, wow, with a cigarette lighter. You don't see that anymore, do you? This is an 04. She's a little on the older side. And I'm going to bet she's got some miles on her, guys. What do you think? Oh, there's a, hold on. There's a list of parts. Let's see how much they say that this truck needs to get fixed. I'm not going to show you the names because people's information is on here, but let's see. They say that this truck needs, the grand total is $927, and the insurance company, who I won't name, salvaged it over $927. Are you kidding me? No joke. $927. You're telling me, I guess I don't see that being correct, but the insurance company is saying this thing's not worth $2,000 because in Oklahoma, to salvage a vehicle, the damages have to exceed 50% of the retail value. You're telling me that this Navigator is not worth $2,000? I would probably buy it for $2,000 like it is, and I'm not even kidding. I'm probably a fool for that, but I really would. I would be happy if I could get this for under $2,000. Now, when I say that, I mean out the door, not $2,000 as my high bid. Can we get under here? This Ford Lincoln, man, they always got to move things around. You never know where the hood latch is going to be. Well, battery's a little corroded, but you know, not too shabby. I want to hear this one run, guys. How about you? I'm going to throw a jump on this. We're going to fire this thing up, see what it does. Now, before we get started, I want you to guess how many miles are on this. All right, just take a peek, look around. What do you think the mileage is on this? You know, I'll be honest with you. Aside from the scratches, which I think may be part of the accident damage, this thing looks like it's probably got around 130,000 miles is going to be my guess. Let's get in and find out. Power folding oh my gosh, man! You know why I'm so impressed with this? I'll be honest with you. I keep forgetting that I have a brand new Ram 1500 Limited at the house, and it's got way more options than this thing could, but I don't drive it. I've parked it for weeks. It's just been sitting down at AAR headquarters, and I'm so used to driving these older kind of hoopties around that I don't have any of these options. So when I get in something that has lots of options, I'm easily impressed. Let's fire it up, and then we'll see what the mileage is. All right, well, door ajar, low fuel, check air suspension. Uh-oh. I wonder if somebody's replaced it with coil suspension. Oh, wow, the miles. Oh, my goodness. I did not see that coming. Wow. No joke. 228,000 miles on the odometer of this thing. Let's see if the radio comes alive. I think it's already on, but I can't see it. Are the headlights on? No? Yeah, I can't see the radio at all. It looks like it works. I mean, it opens up, and does it close? Does it have any CDs in it? Uh-oh. Shut up, Beavis. Great. Well, let's just push it. There we go. I can kind of see. There it is. There it is. It just came back to life. Radio works. Yeah. What about the map? Looks like we have it. And it's touchscreen too. And uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was really out of gas. Yeah, it's out of gas. So, I'd love to know if you open this, does this screen right here turn on? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's enough playing around with this thing. Air suspension light was on. That's a little concerning. That can be an expensive fix if somebody hasn't already taken care of it. Of course, since this thing was probably towed in here, there's definitely a possibility that somebody has disabled the air suspension. Somewhere back here, there's a button for disabling it. Let's take a peek under here and see if we can, maybe you guys can see. I'm not going to climb under here and take a look, but can you guys see, is it coils? I'm betting it's already got coils. That's my guess. I'm just pointing you guys around. I have no idea. I do know that the bolts up top. Oh wait, do I see springs? Yeah, those are springs, and no air suspension anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, in fact, I kind of prefer that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the air suspension is nice, but it's one of those things that when it goes out, it's a bad day. It's a real bad day. And then you got to convert it to coils. That's not going to be particularly cheap either. So the fact that somebody's already done that, I can get over a suspension light on the dash. This is one I'm semi-interested in. I really don't need it. I don't really know why I would buy it. Throw a bumper and a couple other little pieces on it and put some gas in it. down the road it goes, and I would probably most likely lose money on it. You guys comment below and tell me what you think of the Navigator. All right, we're going to continue walking around and see what we can find. I'd love to look at a truck or two in this video if we can find any. Oh wow, there's a Honda Odyssey. We just got to look at this one. Looks like it was a daycare van or something, right? Covered in hail damage. I think is that a daycare? I don't speak Spanish. I have no idea. Oh, it's the Hispanic radio station. 97.7 FM. Kazoo. It's got a monkey on it. Where's Monkey Wrench Mike at? La Potencia Sin Competencia. I have not a clue. Did I even say that right? Tremenda. Does that mean like epic? Great? La Tremenda. The something. You guys help me out. Somebody speaks Spanish down there. Tell me what I just said. So this belonged to a radio station. That's interesting. Ooh, busted out windows, trashed interior. Oh, it's not just hail damage, is it? I thought this was a hail damaged vehicle. Looks like it was. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Well, scratch this one off the list. I saw the hail damage, and from the other side it looked great, and I thought, well, okay, it's got some hail damage, no big deal. No, this is done, guys. That's a wrap. Well, we're going to continue on. No, I'm not interested in any of those old Jeep, what is that thing back there? Jeep Patriot? Not really interested in that. I like this Acura, though, and I've had a lot of you, good Lord. Every time I pass an Acura, because I'm really not all that interested in them, you guys just nail me in the comment section, man. You're like, I can't believe you passed up that Acura TL. Fine. Fine. Here's a 2013 Acura TSX. You asked for it. I will give it to you. Look, it actually looks good. Which, before you get excited, that means that the other side is going to be completely destroyed, because that's how it always works, right? Yeah, I was... I swear to you, I didn't check. I didn't look. I just know. I just know. That's how it goes. Yeah. You can't say I didn't give you an Acura. All right, I tried anyway. Wow. I mean, that thing is just trashed. Now, from this side, though, you see what I'm saying? Walking up to it? I mean, look at it. You can't see any damage at all. And then, of course, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really an Acura guy. It's not really my type of car. But when I saw this coming up to it, it actually caught my attention. The sharp angles and everything, it caught my attention, and I really wanted to look at it. Unfortunately, this is a wrap, man. Yeah, one day I'm going to buy an Acura. I will. I promise you guys that one day we're going to bring an Acura to the channel, just so we can say that we had one. I don't hate them. They're just not really my cup of tea. But if I find the right one, maybe an old, like a 92 Integra or something, that I would love. I would love to bring an old Integra to the channel. Unfortunately, you can't find them anymore. And if you do, well, people think that they're gold mines. They're worth a ton of money. They're too expensive for my taste, is what I'm saying. My old Jeep is still sitting there. You got a Malibu RS, another Malibu, another Jeep. It's so many of just the same old same, you know what I mean? A little Toyota Corolla. I'm going to tell you something, Toyota, you guys nailed it on this, man. The Corolla has always been kind of a budget-friendly, economical little car, you know, a great, reliable vehicle that didn't cost a whole lot of money. This car, even though it's still a small, economical, reliable car that doesn't cost a whole lot of money, they made it look like something totally different. The lines on this car are just insane. That's a great looking car. I drive one all day long. All day, every day. We got Kias and Hyundais. We're going to skip on those. What else we got out here, guys? More Hyundais. This thing has been here forever. This is the hail-damaged Nissan Leaf that we looked at, God, months ago. It's still sitting here. It ain't gone anywhere. Smash BMW. Nah, we'll pass on that one too. Malibus, Toyota Camry, another Kia. Nope, not feeling any of that. Apparently, the car honking its horn back there agreed with me. No Hyundais and Kias today. So let's continue. We're going to start on the other side of the aisle and just kind of work our way down. Look at this. Here's an old Toyota right here. This is what I'm talking about. And they weren't bad looking cars, right? Oh, sorry. Wow, I called you a Toyota. I feel so bad. I just, it's a Nissan Sentra, and I love these Nissan Sentras. Like, can't explain why, but I do. And I feel really bad that I called it a Toyota. I'm sorry to insult you, Nissan. Okay, I started a war in the comment section with that one, didn't I? 100,000 miles on the clock on this, and here it is. Dead as a doornail, man. Look how good this interior was. Somebody took really good care of this car. Aside from the body damage, this thing's beautiful. This is another one. I'd buy it and I'd drive it in a heartbeat. All day. You wouldn't hear me complain one bit. I love these old Nissan Sentras. Let's continue. Oh, wow. Is that a Lincoln? It used to be. Wow. You know what it looks like? It looks like a Chrysler Crossfire now. The back end is so smashed down towards the ground. Looks like a Crossfire. That's another car that I wish I could get my hands on. I would love to find, now not just any Crossfire. We've had enough of them on the channel, I think, to last the life of the channel. But I would love to find an SRT6 Crossfire. That's right, the supercharged Crossfire with a manual transmission, which I think maybe they did. I can't remember if they only made them in manual or if they didn't make them in manual at all. I'm pretty sure it was one or the other. I would love to find one for a good price. Unfortunately, that's another one of those cars that they've kind of become a little more rare, and now people think they're just worth more. Either that, or maybe I'm just cheap. It's probably that I'm just cheap. I don't want to spend the money. It's a nice little Audi right here. What is this, an A6? A5, I bet. Let's take a look. It is a 2012. It's an A7? I guess with the crunched back end, I just didn't. Oh, I should have seen that hatch right there. I missed it. Okay. Yeah, that's a wrap. Hang that up. This is another car that I want. And I know better. I do. I know better than to buy an Audi, but I love the look of the A7, the S7, the RS7. I just don't have enough money. Well, I don't want to say that. I currently have a Bentley, and I don't think I should take any other high-risk buys until I get rid of the Bentley, because that's a car. You want to talk about a car that's going to break the bank, that could literally put you into bankruptcy? Go buy yourself a Bentley or a Rolls Royce. All right, just go do it. I dare you. I guarantee you that car will bleed you dry. Now, thankfully, I don't have too much to say negative about my Bentley yet, but I'm sure as I continue piling the miles on it, something's gonna break. Knock on wood. Let's hope that it doesn't, because I don't want to start spending $5 grand a pop fixing that thing. Anyway. Let's see what else we got out here. Another Chrysler, good Lord, and a smashed Mustang. That's the one that says you got passed by a girl, isn't it? I don't remember. Hail damage, Dodge Charger, a smashed Honda Accord. See what I mean, guys? It's just, there's not a whole lot at any of the yards out here in Oklahoma. And it's no fault of the yards, obviously. These are just the types of cars that people drive out here, you know? I'm willing to bet that if we were in a place like Los Angeles or Beverly Hills, Van Nuys, or Orlando, Miami, yeah, I got a feeling the cars might be just a hair bit more exciting. In fact, so much so that it's high time Monkey Wrench Mike and I take a trip. An Escalade. No, I'm not doing it. I think it's high time Monkey Wrench Mike and I take another trip somewhere. If you guys would like to see us go somewhere, drop a comment below. My thoughts are either Orlando, Miami, where else? We could. I'll tell you this. When you get out to California, and man, they have the auto auctions out there, the insurance auctions, they have yards just everywhere out there, guys. Everywhere. And they have cars that, like, we all just sit around, like, drooling over and dreaming about. And you can just go out there and put hands on them. Yeah, what do you want? A McLaren? They usually have 5 or 10 of them. Lamborghinis? 20. You know what I mean? S-Class Mercedes, Maybachs? Yeah, they got them. I'm thinking maybe back to California.
I'm going back to Cali.
Did you guys enjoy that? Okay. That's exactly what popped into my head. I was like, man, it is about time, I think, to go back on a road trip. Go check out some of the really, really nice cars. Of course, I love and appreciate the insurance auctions, Copart specifically for this video, for allowing us to come out here and just kind of go through their cars and play around. Been doing it for many, 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 many years now, guys. And I love it, I enjoy it, and I'm very thankful for it. But, you know, at the same time, I'm sure you guys can agree with me, like, look around. You know, what are we looking at? We're looking at Nissans, Infinitis, Fords, Hondas, and more Nissans, Hyundais, Kias, Nissans, Chevys. It's just, when you're looking for something that's fun and exciting, well, out here it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You go out to LA and Van Nuys, man, you got so many. And you know what'd be even more fun? What if we went out there and bought a car or two, like we did with the Chevelle and the Porsche Panamerica? I know, it's a Panamera, but Monkey Wrench Mike calls it a Panamerica. But what if we did something like that again? You know, instead of a Chevelle this time, we go out there and we pick two cars out of their yard. We buy them, try to fix them somewhere where we're not going to get, you know, robbed or murdered. And then we try to drive them all the way back to Oklahoma from California. It could be a lot of fun. We had a great time the last time. My G-Wagon is still sitting over there. I don't know. If you guys are interested in that, do me a favor, leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up button on the video, all right? And I'll work something out with Monkey Wrench Mike. We'll try to work on a time frame and see if we can get back out to California. See, and I got another song stuck in my head. All right, as you can see, we're mobbing right along out here, and we ain't finding much. Half of this stuff is the stuff that I've already seen. I've already shown it on videos. A lot of it, of course, is just so wrecked that there's really no reason to look at it. Yeah. Not the best day today, guys. My yellow Mustang, my mellow yellow Stang, is still here. It's the one that's got quite a bit of front end damage, and I questioned whether it had frame damage or not. And here is my Hyundai, remember? Boy, people got so mad over this video of the Porsche where I said somebody made a Hyundai look like a Porsche. People were just furious. People can't take a joke. They called it clickbait. I was like, clickbait? If you couldn't look at this car, if you had to watch the video of that Porsche to verify that it was not a Hyundai, then I don't know what to tell you. I think that says more about you than it says about me, okay? I'm just going to throw that out there. That Jeep we've looked at, more Hyundais, more Chevys, more Hondas. There's a Subaru. You do occasionally find a Subaru out here. Is that a Buick? No. What is this? It is a Buick. This is a Buick? No, this is a what? What? Hold up. Wait a minute. I've never seen this before. It has Buick badges on the hood. It has Buick badges on the center caps. Obviously, it's a Buick, but it says ST up front, which is Ford's designation. A Buick Invista. ST. You see, as soon as I saw the ST logo, I was thinking like the Ford Focus STs. What is this? This must be electric, I'm guessing. Is this an EV? Well, it sure looks like an EV. It's got the display of an EV. Good God, wow. I've never seen one of these. Huh. This is not an EV. It's got an open grill up there. EVs usually don't have a grill at all. Let me see. This is a 2024, so this is brand spanking new. Buick Invista SP. Well, it's probably just got a little turbo 4-cylinder under the hood. That's what they all have. A little Buick intro screen there. Well, you know we're going to fire it up. Yeah, that's definitely not an EV. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a good song though, right? Good song. All right. Yeah, it looked a lot cooler than I think it really is, guys. Oh. This car, or SUV, has 3,334 miles. Wasn't even due for its first oil change yet. Books, straws, everything. Everything you can need right here. I was interested in this for a minute, guys. And now I'm not. So, there, whoa, hello, yeah. I thought this thing was going to be like some kind of a Buick version of an electric vehicle, and I was like, that's actually kind of cool. Unfortunately, no, it's not really cool at all. Listen, as always, if you guys see something that I missed, you know, if there's just something that you gotta see and I missed it, drop a comment down below. That Toyota right there, that thing's been here for like a year or more. Drop a comment below with the timestamp and tell me what it was specifically, like what color it was, what did you see in the background that you just have to see, and I'll do my best to come out here and take a look at it for you the next time I'm out. Look at this Blazer. A little bit of front end damage. Doesn't look too bad. The hood looks fine. Needs a grill. Probably headlight brackets are broken. Needs the bumper and all that stuff. But this actually looks pretty good. I wasn't going to look at this, but now I am. I can't help it. This thing actually, it looks too good. It's got a set of matching Firestone tires. They look brand new. The Firestone Destination LE3. It's an LT trim. This is going to be four-wheel drive. You can tell because of the wheels. It's a 4x4. This is, honestly, this is not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's take a look at the interior. Like I said, LT trim, so you get all the goodies. Leather. Oh, it smells divine. Wow. This is nice. This is really nice. Somebody took really good care of this. You know, a little damage around the bolsters. A little tear there. I mean, it's obviously going to have some miles on it. Not too bad. Oh, you got the black ice air fresheners. What do they call that? The what did JR calls this something? The forest, the black ice forest, or something like that, or felony forest. Every time he sees one of these, he calls it the felony forest. Let's see, keys were left on. Yep, it was left turned on, so it's dead. It's a 2001. You guys want to guess the miles on this? I see a lot of wear on the steering wheel. Same thing on the bolsters of the seats. I'm going to say this thing's probably got about 170, 180,000 miles on the odometer. That's my guess. And there's no oil change sticker to cheat off of, unfortunately. The seat rocks a little. You know, there's definitely some wear here. Let's see if we can... That may have just broke. There we go. There we go. Obviously, you got your 4.3. Looks like we've got an aftermarket AC system. That looks like an aftermarket dryer. And that looks like an aftermarket compressor. It's a UAC compressor, and that dryer says absolutely nothing on it. Ever start or never start battery. Let's put the hood prop up on this. Good old Vortec, man. Gotta love a Vortec. This looks like an easy fix. I mean, no bags are blown. Oh, wait a minute. There's frame damage, isn't there? Oh, man. I didn't see this. Take a look at the gaps. Look how loose they are down here. Follow them up, and you actually have an overlap. The fender is overlapping the door. Yeah, there's going to be frame damage to this one, guys. Oh, we got the yellow shocks, so it looks like somebody put some Bilsteins on there. And it's got headers? Are you kidding? Do you see those headers? Look right here, headers. No joke. It's got headers. Wow. Yeah, there's frame damage on this one, guys. I don't know where, but she's pushed in for sure. Let's go back and see this side. We have the same issue over here. No. So there's something going on this side. Give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and put the jump pack on it. I got to hear this thing run. I've never seen a stock looking Blazer that somebody threw some big shiny headers on. All right, are you ready? Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's a shame that it's got some damage like that to the other side. Oh, I bet this thing sounds nasty. What? Doesn't sound like anything. Why? Why would you put the money into headers if you're not gonna make the exhaust match it? That doesn't make any sense. Hazard lights are on. Brights are on. 167,859 miles. I was off, I think, a little bit on this one. Not by too much. It's got an exhaust leak, probably at the header. Maybe at the collector. Very strange to put headers on a stock truck like this. Brakes feel good. It's having a hard time idling. Goes forward, backward. Yeah, I don't know. 4 high. Yeah, goes into 4 high. Back to 2. And the verdict is, yep, and I'm going to assume the air conditioning probably works great. We'll crank that up real quick. I have no doubt the air conditioning probably works like a charm in this. Important window. I don't think we've done that today, have we? Less important window. You got a little information display up here. Well, it doesn't work. That's fine. Lots of little, that's probably for a garage door opener. And then sunglasses. And I don't know what you'd put in there. Documents or something. Air conditioning. Surprisingly, that's not cold. Yeah, that's not cold at all. You're kidding me. It doesn't work? Really? No, I don't even hear the compressor kicking on. Well, ain't that about a beep? Okay. This is this was anticlimactic. That's one way of saying it. I'll make sure to leave this hood part way open. I smell oil burning under here. I could see those shiny headers too. I am just blown away that somebody went through the trouble of putting headers on a stock Blazer. Don't get it, guys. Never seen that done before. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to get out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch my video. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Drop your comments below and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.